What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerVols.com. Today, we're going to showcase all the releases for January 2017 from Jordan Brand. Like I always mention, it's possible that Jordan Brand could push forward or push back or even add in new releases. So there'll be a link in the description below pointing you to this page, which is the January 2017 hub page, and it'll be updated constantly. There'll be another link pointing you to our Air Jordan release dates page, which has drops from like now till March and even beyond that, I think. So if you want, check that out. Also, I do apologize if the quality of the sound isn't that great. I'm using straight off my computer, and I updated the visual quality, but I have yet to update like when I do voiceovers or screen captures, anything like that. So this week I'm going to go out and buy a USB mic. So let's scroll down to the first drop. So first up, now there isn't a set release date for this pair. This is the Hyper Jade Air Jordan 6. It's possible it could drop in February, but retail price will be $140 and it's a GS exclusive. Next up, we have the Jordan Son of Mars Black Metallic. Now, some retailers did drop this pair in late December, and then some pairs have yet to get it. Like any retailer around me, they don't have them yet. So that's why the January 1st release date, because it's kind of like it's supposed to ship out around that time. People get it early, later, but retail price is $160. Next, we got the Air Jordan Air Jordan 31 Black Toe. These dropped January 7th for $185. The Air Jordan 31, I do like the model. However, I don't like this colorway. I just think there's too much white going on, especially for this time of year. I'm not feeling it, but again, it's just my opinion. Next, now this is interesting. This is the Air Jordan 1 High, known as Rare Air in Max Orange. To me, I think Jordan Brand's releasing a bunch of these and with OG colorways and even popular retro colorways to kind of like, if you missed out, give you another chance. This being kind of similar to the Shattered Backboard. I haven't seen them in hand. I should have a video up Thursday, which will be tomorrow. I'm shooting Tuesday morning. Tuesday, actually really late at night. So I'll find out. But a lot of people are curious about the quality and things like that. I've heard different things, but I don't really want to speak on it until I have them in hand. But nonetheless, they have Nike Air on the heel, Air Jordan written around the collar. It's a bit of a change. I'm not sure about them, to be honest. I'll have to wait. So now we got the Air Jordan 15 Stealth. A lot of people ain't feeling them, but there's a small group. We also did an on-feet and review of these, but they dropped January 7th for 190. To me, I like them. I mean, I'm a fan of the 15 though. So if it's a GR, it should be an easy pickup. Air Jordan 12 Low Max Orange, definitely am not feeling these at all. I can't do 12 lows. I like the 13 lows, the 14 lows. If it was an OG release in lows, I'm a fan of it. But I do think like certain shoes can look good in lows, like the Air Jordan 11 low, not the IE, but the actual low wasn't an OG, but those don't look bad. So these are dropping January 14th for 170. Next, we got the Air Jordan 6 GS Hyper Pink, dropping on the same day, January 14th, for a retail price of 140. Girls released, of course, but they look really simple, to be honest. So I'll probably see these in person over the weekend. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Now this, hands down, is the biggest drop of the month, unless something. Well, I still think it's the biggest drop, and I'll get to that. If you already know the releases, I'll get to that soon. So this is the Air Jordan 13 Black Cat, dropping January 21st for 190. I think it's kind of cool. Like the first Jordan 12 that dropped in 2016 was black, known as the Masters, with a little bit of white. Jordan Brand, first Jordan 13 of 2017, all black. So kind of going with a theme. But this is a little bit more themed out as its nickname Black Cat, and it has a Black Cat emblem on the insole. Definite pickup for me. I believe these are going to sell out. I don't think they're going to sit, and if they do, it'll be for a day or two. A lot of people want these. It's just a clean, simple shoe. All right, so here is the Air Jordan 8 Take Flight. These were being called undefeated at first because the color scheme resembled somewhat of the undefeated Air Jordan 4s. Looking at them now, they don't really. They kind of do, but with the olive, sequoia, which is basically green on the uppers, but nah, not too much. But I actually think these are doper than the Photoshop. I like these a lot better, so I might pick these up. I'm 50-50 on them. Retail price is 190. They're dropping January 28th. Got another GS exclusive Air Jordan 13 Hyper Pink. Again, kind of as you can see, they did the 6s, now the 13s. These are dropping January 28th for 140. These might actually do decent, I think, for the women and girls out there, just because it's simple, but it has hits of pink. It's an Air Jordan 13. I mean, we'll have to see, but not bad. I mean, I I'd pick these up for my daughter for sure. So if that counts for anything, which should. No, I'm kidding. But here's the Air Jordan 12 CNY Chinese New Year. Kind of has that taxi feel to them. They're dropping January 28th for a retail price of $250. Now the retail price is a bit steep, but I'm not sure if it's this pair or the Air Jordan 31. But apparently they feature bamboo. I don't even know, to be honest. But they got like that 3M uppers, I believe, and kind of like a wood grain look to it. I think they're dope, actually. I hope I'm able to get my hands on them because I will pick them up. Even though 250 is a bit steep for retro, I like them, to be honest. They're dope, but I'm not 100% sure. I do believe they're going to be somewhat of a limited release. They are hitting states January 28th, and they released, I believe, in late December overseas. And I'm pretty sure they did well. I'm seeing some people reselling them for like 350, 375. I don't want to pull the trigger on that, to be honest, because I feel like I might be able to try my luck in the States and get for retail. So this is a bit of a disappointment for me, and let me explain. So this is the Air Jordan 12. This is the GS edition of the Chinese New Year, and they're going to retail for 160. Drop it on the same day, January 28th. I think these are dope. Like, I think these are incredibly, incredibly nice. I actually, you know, I don't want to say it's better than the adult version because it kind of resembles classic, but at the same time, this is just a dope spin-off. Like, it just looks crazy to me. Like, it's simple. It's got that cream uppers and I believe that's red accents, and then you got your wood grain like detail, supposed to, I guess, resemble bamboo. But what sucks is, now don't quote me on this, but I believe these won't be in extended sizes. I think they just go up to 7.5. So there's no chance of me getting it. But again, we do have the adult versions for those that wear above that size. But still, I want it. I want these too. Like, I want them both, but it's not gonna happen. Last but not least, the Air Jordan 31 Chinese New Year, dropping January 28th for 200. This pair, it's okay. Again, just too much white for me. I like the outsole. The outsole is like all bamboo and everything, so I think that looks pretty dope. All right, everybody. So that wraps up all the releases from Jordan Brand during January 2017, at the time of shooting at least. So links in the description below pointing you to the January 2017 Air Jordan release dates page, as well as our Air Jordan release dates page, which has drops from now till way in the future. I don't even remember the actual date. But this month, man, so I'm going to for sure get the Black Cat 13s. The 15s, I'm like 95% sure. The only reason I'm a bit hesitant on picking them up, well, there's two reasons. One, I have the 2007 release still. Two, I kind of think they're going to hit outlets. If I find out they're limited, then I'm going to pick them up because I believe that they will sell out just because people tend to gravitate towards a shoe if they're limited, whether they're ugly or anything. You guys already know the deal. The Air Jordan 8 Take Flight, I want to check them out in person. I'm like 50-50 on them. The images look nice. They look dope. They actually look like they're made of decent material. So I definitely want to check those out. I think I'll be able to also. I don't think it's like a limited or anything like that. The Chinese New Year 12, so adult version, I'm going to pick up if I'm able to, at least. I hope so. I might have to pull a few strings because I don't think my local spots are going to get them. But we'll have to see. So those are, well, for sure the 13s. 95% on the 15s. Jordan 12s, if I can get them, 100%. And then the 8s, 50-50 on them. But also, I just wanted to let you guys know the next giveaway is coming soon. Just working out the details now. To give you a heads up, it's again another collaboration. I don't want to give too much information out yet, but it will be coming. It'll be good. So it should. I'll just tell you this: it is a release that's taking place this month, unless something changes. So I'm just gonna throw that out there. I know I'm not giving you guys 100% of the information, but giving you guys enough for now to let you know I haven't forgot about the giveaways or nothing like that. It's still ongoing. So leave a comment below. Let me know which pairs you plan on picking up this month. If you're just gonna pass in general, if you're just getting 1, 2, or even something outside of Jordan Brand. Leave it on the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to sneakerfiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.